So I been hearing a lot about this new Birds of Prey movie. I figured I'd weigh in. I had a couple opinions as the Violence Conductor. Now, what's funny to me is I'm seeing a lot of information where they're talking about why the movie didn't do well. I'm gonna be real brief with this one. It was an alright movie. I already caught it. Now, do I think it was worth the full 15 of a normal price of a ticket? Nah. However, a Tuesday Cinemark special, matinee price, anything sub maybe 750, I'd be all right with that. Redbox rental, absolutely. Now here's the deal: the movie does have a tremendous amount of girl power in it. I mean, it does. You can't really skate that. So that's fine though, because that's the kind of movie that they was trying to make, right? The problem comes with the way the movie was marketed. Like people was out there running around and promoting it in such a way as to say, like it was almost a turnoff to people, to like dudes specifically. And I'm gonna be honest with you, as far as the plot is concerned, inside of the movie, basically every dude that you're going to see is a piece of garbage. All the heroines are good, are pretty much all the females are the heroines. They're all good. They're great people. But even the ones that aren't good people, the movie treats them like they're great people. Like Harley Quinn is basically a murderer and she's a terrible person. But they don't really treat her like that's the case. But it's fine. It's whatever. It's a cartoon movie. It's about a cartoon character, not a cartoon movie. It's not an animated movie. I'm sorry. It's a movie about a comic book character or a cartoon character. So it's going to be extra and special like that. So you got to throw some of that stuff out of the window. However, I saw the interview with Ewan McGregor and I was like, yo, the way this dude is talking, like Obi-Wan is out here doing y'all a disservice because he almost made me not watch the film. Because I'm be honest with you, as a dude who is very well aware of how dudes can act, and I'm very well aware of the Me Too movement because pretty much I've been Me Too'd. Everybody I know is a Me Too'd. I've been Me Too'd by both sexes. I've had people do really disrespectful things that are male and female. So everybody is aware of this stuff. But when you have projects coming out and it's just like an overwhelming amount that are just saying dudes are terrible, what would make you think a dude will go watch that movie? Like your average guy, right? Like, do you think the typical person who is being strongly demonized in the film is gonna really want to go watch that movie? And then you can't really get mad at that demographic for bowing out of a project if they're just being demonized the whole time and they know that's the point of the film. I mean, so it's not really a shock that things have turned out the way they turned out. More importantly, and this is the funny part, if you make a movie and it's girl power and then the girls don't show up, you should be mad at the girls, all right? You should be mad at females for not showing up to support movies for them. And I have a very strong feeling about that. When we saw Black Panther, I mean, everybody watched it, but you saw black folks show up in droves, in costume, to support, represent. I know folks who watched that movie in theaters full price multiple times for this explicit purpose of supporting black folks. So ladies, you get movies that are made for y'all got to go out there and support those movies. Otherwise, they're going to be coming and talking to us about how we, the men, ruined the box office. And I mean, we're only like, 50% of the population, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. There's a lot of ladies out there that y'all got to get on board to come support y'all movies. And for the record, Hollywood, you don't get to blame customers, fam. That's not how movies making works. It's not business works, all right? You blame yourself and your marketing department when people don't come support movies. People watch what they want to watch. It is not their job to watch your project, fam. That's not how money making works. It's not how business works. When a business fails, it is not the customer's fault. It is the business and the marketing team, possibly the product development team's fault, not the customers. Just, that's for free. As far as the hands were concerned, the movie was all right. I mean, it's over the top. It was entertaining. It's not mind-blowing. It wasn't like John Wick. It wasn't Atomic Blonde. They had some good falls, some good stunts. They had some dudes in there taking some real good dives. because all the bad people were men, so it was dudes taking dives for the most part, as far as I can remember. They had some cool moves. Harley Quinn had a couple of interesting takedowns. Physics is just all off in this movie. She just hang that all up. Nothing's really gonna make a whole lot of sense, but it was entertaining. Um, I especially appreciated, what's her last name? Smollett. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Um, she was playing a particular. I'm trying to remember who she played in the movie. Oh yeah, she's playing Black Canary. Homegirl must have taken some Taekwondo class or something. She was kicking all over the place, and because I, been recently taking Taekwondo, she was doing moves that we learned in class, like step, turn, kick, and stuff like that. She was going in, so she was actually the most entertaining thing to watch. See, I thought it was going to be the Huntress. She was cool, but she was not as cool as she was. Um, Actually, I've briefly read some of the comic books of Birds of Prey, and I thought Huntress was supposed to be the best, one of the better characters, but she didn't seem as dark or serious as I would have thought she was going to be. They took her in a different route, so it was all right. It was cool. I enjoyed it. So the hands was okay. The story overall was a little weird, but because of the type of movie it is, like I didn't expect it to not be all that weird. I will say one thing I didn't like about the whole plot situation is the fact that like you don't really see the birds of prey till later on. The movie is not really a movie about a team of superheroes doing stuff. It's not really what it was. I apologize if I hear some noise in the back. They're over there doing taekwondo and kicking and stuff and whatever. I live in a dojo, right? So, anyways, I enjoyed the film. It was cool. Camera work didn't really do anything I thought was super exciting. Nothing really over the top that really that was noteworthy. So I'd probably say overall I get a movie out of 10. If I had to give it a score, I'd probably give it like a 6, 6.5, which is not really worth dropping a full 15 on. Okay, like that's a lot of money to watch a movie. So like I said, this is a matinee deal. This is a Cinemark Tuesday special. When it comes out on Redbox or whatever, probably worth the rental if you haven't seen it already. Probably I'm not gonna be buying the DVD. It's not that kind of a movie. So, anyways, just want to give you all a quick run through on that. We're going to get back on our reviews coming up here in the future. We've been slacking because I've been traveling. My bad, y'all. I was in Vegas. I was in Vermont because my woman was doing a campaign, so I helped out with that. And we just been swamped. But we're finna give y'all some more content. Y'all probably be seeing more of the gaming videos from President Business, and you're going to be seeing more of the movie reviews coming from your boy, the Violence Conductor. And for the record, I've been doing that poll since before Black Panther came out, right? So that means they stealing stuff from me. Somebody in Hollywood's got their eyes on me. Coogler's probably like tapping my phone or something. I don't know what. Maybe he caught a movie review. But the point is, I did it first. Anyways, again, Ben Reddick, Violence Conductor. I'll at y'all later.